I chose JMT because I wanted a new experience. I'd been interning at a couple different companies and I had been focusing in environmental science, but I wanted to try something new, get my foot in the door with environmental policy, and I also wanted to try cultural resources, and JMT was a good experience because I got a little bit of everything.
The majority of interns continue to come back every summer and winter while they're in school. Some of them actually opt to work a few days a week during the school semester. And we've had great success hiring the interns on full-time after they graduate.
This is my third time interning at JMT. I feel much more like an employee than just an intern. You're actually given more responsibility. You're not making photocopies. You're doing real work for these projects.
I came back to JMT because I really enjoyed the people that I worked with. I enjoyed the group that I was in, and the environment was always so friendly, and I really enjoyed the time that I spent here.
I was an intern for 2 summers and 1 winter session, and now I work full-time as a design engineer for the Water Resources Department. I wanted to work at JMT after I graduated because of the corporate culture. They are really invested in their employees, and I really like that. There's a lot of opportunities to get involved, whether it's different committees, and I really like that about JMT.
This summer I worked on a lot of projects at JMT. I worked on a bridge project at 11th Street in Washington, D.C. I worked on a highway project in South Carolina, and I was also able to be an as-built inspector at Johns Hopkins University.
So in addition to their daily responsibilities where they get the great hands-on experience within their departments, we have weekly events that are scheduled. Those include learning about the different disciplines within JMT, where we have leaders from those different disciplines talking more about their departments and the different things that they do. One of the events that we had was taking the interns to the Waverly schools in Baltimore City. One of our JMT employees is the project manager, and he was kind of our tour guide, led us through the school and talked about the entire project from initiation to completion. So it was a really good opportunity for them to see the project full cycle.
My favorite part about the field trip to Waverly School was seeing the new technology in the schools. I'd never seen a smart board before, and it was really nice to see how new technology was being integrated.
JMT offers several events for the interns. I really like the speed networking event. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed learning about the different departments and the work that other people do within JMT.
Outside of the office, I joined the company softball team. We had weekly games, and I also went to an Orioles game for a networking opportunity and met many people in other companies and departments.
My advice for future interns would be to keep trying different job experiences, figure out what you really want to do. It took me a while, but I think I finally am on the right track.
My advice for new interns is to go out and get involved in as much as possible. For me at least, it was really helpful in getting to know new people and making the transition a lot easier.
My advice for any future interns would be to ask questions. Don't be afraid to be involved with other departments. Ask your boss or someone in HR if you want to do something different for the day. Don't be afraid to ask. Just have fun with it and explore the opportunity that you have.
At JMT, I learned more what type of things you'll be doing in electrical engineering and what it's really about. At school, you just learn calculus and those sorts of things, but this is something that I'll actually know what I'm doing when I graduate.
I feel so much more prepared knowing that I have the knowledge from school, but I also have this real-world experience from this program.